Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. Right in my hands is Choujin X. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. It's maybe Choujin 10. I don't freaking know. We'll go Choujin X. It's the first volume of this put out by Viz Media, Viz Signature Edition. Story and art by Sui Ishida. Translation is Jan Mitsuko Cash. Touch-up art lettering is Snir, Aharon, and then touch-up and lettering is also Evan Waldinger. Design Jimmy Presler, editor Pancha, Diaz. Alright, so this is about these two kids, Tokio and Azuma, who do everything together. Azuma is kind of like the leader of the two, and Tokio kind of like the follower, picking up the scraps of the more popular friend. So there's these things called Choujin, who are kind of like mutants, superpowered mutants, and you get your abilities, and like all kinds of different things can happen to you. You might turn into like a creature, you might be able to like manipulate your body or whatever, like maybe you get like fireballs. It seems like it's kind of a wide range of powers. Some Choujin seem to be like terrorists, some of them seem to try to be heroes, and then you get people like Tokio, who is just a complete screw-up and gets powers and can't figure out how to turn them off or what his powers are. And this is kind of the setup for all that. This is very much a setup volume, introducing us to the characters, the settings, the powers. To me, I saw a lot of positive things about it online. I think it's kind of a mess of a manga, of a first volume. It's very choppy. I don't think it kind of explains things too well. I don't know if that's the translation or just the storytelling. I mean, it all kind of comes together and gets clearer, but there's just so much in it where I'm going like, what the hell is going on? Like, why is this? What's this character? Like, why are these people doing these certain things? It just feels like how people found each other. It's just a whole bunch of either coincidences that feel too much like a coincidence, or that's things not explained, and just overall, it just doesn't work well. It's bumpy and weird, and just, I'm like, not weird in a good way. Like, it's just, yeah. So, I mean, it kind of feels like the X-Men storyline where they all had like the mutant hormone and you could get powers off of it. It's kind of the basics of it, except like, it doesn't really explain where any of that's come from, or like why these powers kind of happen, or why there's good guys and bad guys and heroes, and like it's just kind of like, oh, Choujin are evil, and then like a good one shows up, and it's like, what the hell is going on? And then Tokio himself is kind of pathetic, and I don't know, I'm just like, they play it comedic, and then you kind of like, oh, this could be kind of interesting, of like this loser of a kid getting powers and trying to have to, make something of himself and figure things out, but like it's just, it doesn't work. Like, he's just kind of feels like he's dangling. He kind of feels like the prey, or the thing that kind of like is thrown out there to get the bigger story going, but he himself is not the bigger story, or even the main character. I know that sounds weird, since like everything kind of discusses about him. So overall, like, I'm not a fan. I was really not a fan. I mean, the art's kind of cool. There's some good things about it that work. I mean, there's some interesting moments, but even then, like, the art, I think, shown off is at times muddled and isn't quite clear enough, and goes for a bit flash over, like, really kind of storytelling, and there's points I think that the art kind of changes up a little bit here and there, and it's weird. It's really, really weird. Like, things just happen and just are explained well, and yeah, it's an oddity. Like, I couldn't tell you what the hell is going on with this at all. Like, yeah, I really am not quite sure what is up with that. So yeah, it's a little weird. It's a little odd. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of bummed. I was hoping for something kind of cool off of this. If you want it, you can go get it. It's out now in comic shops. We have a link beneath this video. Put in your zip code. Tell the comic shops near you. No shop, no problem. We have some links where you can purchase your own. There'll be affiliate links, so you get a small percentage by doing that. You'll support our site, so thank you. Just watching our videos, support us, so thank you for that. If you're into manga, if you're into comics or graphic novels, check us out every single day at graphicpolicy.com. We're on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Tumblr, Instagram, TikTok, Mastodon, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. So until next time, keep reading that manga, and keep it geeky.
Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.